This is your last chance not to watch this video, because afterwards you'll wish you never had. But at some point, you'll thank me. Reality check number 1. Drugs are everywhere. Your favorite celebrity actor that made a 6-week Hollywood transformation, most likely with the use of anabolic steroids. Your favorite Olympic athlete, most likely on performance-enhancing drugs. Your favorite influencer on YouTube, good chance they're also on drugs if they're in fitness. The incentives are simply too great. Drugs make a huge difference in someone's popularity. If you make a video and you show that you have a good physique, and you record the video in the gym shirtless, your video will get a ton more views. And frankly, y'all are part of the problem, because true natural lifters get a ton of hate even if they have a respectable physique. If you think Jeff Nippert, for example, has an average physique or doesn't really look like he lifts, you are absolutely delusional. For any athlete, actor, or fitness influencer on YouTube, the rewards are simply too great. Charlie Munger once said, "Show me the incentive and I'll show you the outcome." And it's so easy to get away with it too, because many people are extremely naive. Newsflash, if the Liver King being on steroids was news to you, you're probably so naive that if a black van with tinted windows would pull up and they would offer you a protein shake, you would dive right in. So what is truly realistic to achieve as a natural lifter? See the link in the description for a calculator that, based on the best available scientific evidence, estimates your maximum natural muscular potential. Reality check number 2. If you are fatter than you would like, you are eating more calories than you should based on your energy expenditure. It's not your metabolism, it's not your hormones. You don't need a detox, a diet break, a maintenance diet. There is nothing wrong with your metabolism. Physical law, specifically thermodynamics, dictate that your body adheres to the principle of calories in, calories out. If you are consuming more calories than you expend, then your body has to store net energy. And if you're not carefully tracking your macros, you are most likely underestimating your energy intake. Even trained dietitians routinely, significantly, and systematically underestimate their energy intake if they're not weighing all the foods that they're eating and using the food labels or a reliable database to estimate the energy intake. The solution to lose fat is fixing your diet. Reality check number 3. There is no magic pill, unless you're talking about Dianabol. I mean, it'll kill you, but you'll leave a muscular corpse. As far as legal supplements go, creatine is pretty much as good as it gets. And most people stop taking that because they don't really notice the effects. So if you think there's any safe legal pill available that will give you a shortcut for your nutrition or your training, think again. Reality check number 4. Most people don't get anywhere in the gym because they simply don't train hard enough. Evidence-based fitness is filled with overanalyzers that obsess over their rest intervals, their exact exercise selection, the exact number of sets per week per muscle group that they're doing, but they're just not training hard. A recent systematic review found that the average gym goer leaves about 6 to 7 reps in reserve during their sets. If that is you, there is no amount of optimization that is going to result in miraculous gains. You are simply not training hard enough to get good gains. Really big picture, if you look at the factors that drive muscle growth, it's training hard and training enough. And if you're not training hard, you need to do a whole lot of volume to make up for that. Reality check number 5. If you look at your photos and compare them to the photos of last year, do you look significantly better? If not, you need to change something. And no, program hopping is not the solution either. You need to measure your rate of progression, your strength development, your body composition outcomes, to make sure that there is progress over time that you can objectively measure and quantify. And if your rate of progression is not as desired, you need a targeted change to get your progress back on track. Since you're on my channel, it looks like you're on the right track to learn how to do this. Of course, this is also where I recommend my online PT course, where you'll learn absolutely everything there is to know about how to take your physique to the next level. Even if you did my course though, there is no denying that building muscle is hard. Losing fat is hard, and making sustainable lifestyle change is hard. But nothing in life worth doing is easy. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. But precisely because it's hard, a good physique is not just nice for your aesthetics and your health. Your body is a walking billboard advertising your grit, discipline, and willpower. A good physique is irrefutable evidence that you passed the test of metal. You literally embody strength. Now go check out the freebies in the description.